Hello guys, welcome back to my weather channel. All right, so our temperatures, we are again into that 70-degree weather. We are going to be, okay, we are in the mid to the upper 70s and maybe the 80s down here um, for our temperatures, and our winds is going to be wind gusts. Oops. I'm just trying to do everything fast so I can make this a little bit more quicker here. Our winds, a little bit of a stronger winds down here, but calmer winds above that. As you can see, let's go to the radar. All right, so our radar right now is again looking like we do have some showers and thunderstorms. That's actually producing a severe thunderstorm watch. That severe thunderstorm watch is like in that Indiana corridor, but still in Michigan. We have one, two, three, four. We have four towns or four counties under that severe thunderstorm watch south of Michigan. But there is a severe thunderstorm watch right here, and obviously that storm is producing a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. That thunderstorm right here is going to continue to push right up here. This storm right here is going to continue to push more. We're probably not going to get in any watches and warnings until a little bit later, until storms hit the lake right here. These storms are going to probably hit around 5:30, 6:37, and maybe at the latest around 7:30 and 8. But storms are already producing and building at this moment. All right, so our severe weather that we are anticipating today is a slight risk for West Michigan, which is a level 2 out of 5. And then that enhanced risk towards Wisconsin is going to be a level 3 out of 5. Our main threat is going to be our hail. And then the second threat is our winds. And then the third threat is the tornado threat, obviously. So main threat is hail and then the winds. But again, there is a severe thunderstorm watch there. So if you guys are down there, I would advise you to continue to watch the radar. And then for tomorrow, which is Tuesday, tomorrow late afternoon, all of evening into very early Wednesday morning, there is enhanced risk level 3 out of 5. We are under the slight risk level 2 out of 5 for West Michigan, but that slight risk towards like Chicago, Iowa, Illinois, I'm going to have to guess this is going to continue extending down more south, and it's going to probably extend more to West Michigan here. And if that does happen, and if it continues to increase, Chicago area and Illinois might see that level 4 moderate twist, like I said yesterday. But I'm going to continue to watch that. Our main severe weather day that I am watching is going to be tomorrow, late afternoon and evening. But I am continuing to watch the storms for tonight as well. Then our we do, for our Wednesday, we do have severe weather for Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday afternoon, we are under a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5. And then again, people in Iowa, Illinois, and Missouri is under that level 2 out of 5 slight risk. What I'm going to have to guess with this one is this is probably going to extend a little bit more, because I'm seeing a little bit of intensity out of these Wednesday afternoon thunderstorms, but I'm going to continue to watch that for you guys. Now, with all of the severe weather that's happening this week, I do have a rainfall outlook. So people north of us in this orange right now, and then people in Kent County, including Allegan, Kalamazoo, and Holland, is under that orange. which is 2 to 3 inches of rain by the end of this week. And then people in the yellow is 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And then people in this green is going to be 1 inch to 1.5 inches. So the exact same thing, but a little bit more with the yellow. And then people up there is going to be less than an inch to less than 1/2 inch for the people up there. So we do have a ton of rainfall coming. So just keep in mind, people in these orange areas, we do have 2 to 3 inches of rainfall possible by the end of this week. So our precipitations out of this, again, Tuesday, I am watching very closely. Again, thunderstorms are looking like more late. Wednesday, we do have a couple of thunderstorms that could be severe. Early thunderstorms on Thursday, and then Friday, it could be severe, but it's mainly looking like Saturday afternoon around noon or early afternoon to mid-afternoon is looking like just thunderstorms. So if you got any plans outside, these storms are going to interfere with that. So just bear with the weather. And then look what's coming after this Saturday. Sunday, I am not too happy about. So we do have some cooler weather coming in this Sunday with the high of like 45, but our feels like is going to be in the mid to upper 30s, and I'm going to explain why here in a minute. So we do have a couple of snow flurries to a couple of snow showers this Sunday, and that is because our feels like temperatures this Sunday is going to feel like the mid to upper 30s. And I'm going to explain that right now. So our window meter is looking like for this Tuesday, we are going to be a little bit strong, just maybe the lower 30s. We're going to drop down, but then we're going to bump it up to the lower 30s again. Maybe the mid 30s with our wind gusts for Thursday. We're going to drop it down again, but then we're going to start rising our wind gusts for this Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, I am watching our wind gusts very closely because we can see the mid 40s to even 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts for Sunday. And here is why we can see a couple of snow flurries to snow showers and why temperatures are going to feel like the mid to upper 30s is because of this wind gust that we are getting Sunday. For Monday, and then we start dropping our wind gusts back down. Our 7-day forecast is looking like, again, there is a ton of activity happening. Tuesday, notice what the temperatures on this Tuesday is. 82 degrees. We can set records if that goes 2 to 3 more degrees higher. But very bad, severe weather possible, and it's still possible at this point. And if that continues to escalate, we can see a level 3. In Michigan, West Michigan, a level 3 to a level 4 is considered very bad, severe weather for Michigan. But Tuesday and Wednesday, thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms. We start cooling down our temperatures like 5 degrees to 60 degrees cooler. Showers in the afternoon, maybe a thunderstorm or two with party cloud conditions throughout the whole day on Thursday. And then we start rising our temperatures again, maybe making it back to the 80s this Friday. There is thunderstorms / showers that could happen Friday night. Again, throughout the whole entire day. Partly cloudy. I am watching a system on Saturday. Saturday, I'm watching very closely because we do maybe have another system coming in that could produce a level 1 and a level 2. And I can't rule out maybe a possibility of a level 3 for Saturday, but this is mainly for the afternoon, and temperatures are into the mid to upper 60s. For our Saturday, we do have sunny conditions. This is going to be a small cool down with temperatures in the lower to mid 40s. Maybe a couple of snow flurries to snow showers. Windy, very windy conditions for Sunday, and then sunny conditions Monday, bringing our temperatures back up to the mid to upper 50s. And then we start raising back our temperatures to the 60s and 70s. As of right now, I am going to continue to track these severe thunderstorms. I do have to clarify something here with you. Even though that we do have some severe weather this week, it is cooling down. But next week or the late next week, we do have another supercell that could produce multiple days late next week for more severe weather. But as of right now, this was your weather.